Okay, hello everybody. Today's date is Thanksgiving Day 2021. And trust me when I say I don't like showing my face in my videos because of what's happening to my head and my face as a direct result of being hit with extremely high levels of electromagnetic weapons and direct energy weapons. This is an evidence video. I just got done taking about at least 12 pictures and they produced a lot of evidence. Now, I want you to know right off the bat, I do not feel good. I feel like total shit. They hammered me all day long, and they did it in a very clever way. I'm not going to go into all the details right now. If I feel better tomorrow, I'll make a video tomorrow and get more specific and make more detailed statements. Now, the purpose of this particular video at this particular time, all the redness you see in here, all the whiteness, all the discolorization, all the brown, all the black, all the white. This is what these little sick, filthy whores are doing as a direct result of the ultrasonic sound bone conduction torture, the direct energy weapons tortures, and the electromagnetic torture. And I guarantee you right now, my fellow American citizens, they are absolutely engaging in the technique that's called transcranial brain stimulation. I experience massive attacks to the right and left cranium every day. The right and left temple, attacks to the top of the head, attacks to the top of the head, to the right, to the left, the back of the head. You just would not believe what these sick sadistic whores are doing. Now, let me just make it fast. I'm not even showing my mouth because, oh my God, and this is not the only thing they're doing to me. This is not even 10, this is about 10% of what they're doing to me. And what they're doing to me concerning what I just described is horrific beyond measure. Now, one of the main reasons why I decided to make this particular video is because of what I captured in the photo evidence. And tomorrow, as long as everything goes copacetic and I don't get, and I'm not sick tomorrow, because I got to still try and keep my schedule in order to get my new hiking area strategy off the ground. By the way, the area I'm at right now, they want me at it. Absolutely. And there's an extreme likelihood the reason why they want me at it is because they're in the area. Every single night, like non-stop clockwork, and I'm now even hearing it sometimes during the day. I hear an engine sound, a machine sound, and it is definitely coming from the direction of neighbors' homes, absolutely. Now, this is a widely reported thing, though, that you need to understand about gang stalking crimes. Thousands and thousands of people are online reporting their neighbors' involvement in this crime. Oh, absolutely. Now, I mean, just look at my face. I don't even want to show you my mouth area because of what this technology has done to me. Now, let me explain to you real fast what the photos picked up. Okay? For the first time, I picked up, the photos picked up what appears is going on. It appears that there's some type of material on the edge, now, watch closely what I'm going to show you. Now, do you see imagine the very edge of my fingernail on this finger right here. The very edge of my fingernail. Now, what you want to know is you want to then imagine the very edge of my fingernail being up along the edge of the eyelid. Now, on the back side of the eyelid, but just a tad inwards coming out, it appears there's some type of thread. I don't have the correct term to call it. See, let me explain something here so you can understand where I'm leading to. In my eyes right now, I got biofilm, light crystal, ocular islands implants that interface with remote neural monitoring directly connected to gang stalking crimes. When I upload this video, I don't know how to upload photos yet to YouTube. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is make a video of the photos I took. And then I took snap screenshots of the photos. And you would not believe what I discovered. They hammered me like you would not believe today. The whole entire head was all heated up all day long. Okay, so check this out with the photos, as long as they don't erase the photos, because oh, you wouldn't believe what they're doing with my phones. Oh, absolutely. Now, what I caught today in the photo, see, when the body is absorbing this energy, if you have any type of implants in you, connected to, in fact, check this out. I've discovered a bump on the back of my neck about the size of a pea pod. Okay, you know, the little pea that would go in a pea pod that you see in the produce section of the grocery store. Right now, I got a pea pod bump on the back of my head that I feel electric current going through at least 3-4 times a week. Okay, I also experience a lot of electronic stings on the very top of my head and throughout my body. You just would not believe what's going on. Well, just here in the last 10 days, I discovered a bump just like that on the back of my neck, and I experienced current going through there. So when you go to Google, and I'm sure you can see how shitty I look, imagine how I feel. You can't even imagine how I feel. Now check this out. What was I going to say? You can go into this YouTube account and you can look at the videos that I uploaded. I apologize for the way I look. You can go to YouTube and, you can go into this YouTube account and you can look at the videos that I uploaded on September 2nd, 2021. There's 3 of them. And then there's massive amounts of other videos in this account that show the remote neuromodulating islands implants, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, these are biofilm light crystal islands implants, and they run from this edge of the eye to this edge of the eye. And the way that they have been caught so far in videos, they appear to cover the whole entire eye. All right, so I think, what's this called again? The pupil, okay? Or the retina, whatever it's called, you know, like the color part of the eye. It runs even all across the eye. Okay. Now, what I captured, and I gotta let you go, because I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like a 12 shit. I mean, I feel like total shit. So, with the photo captured, though, like, you can probably see these little white dots. You can see probably just a little bit. Take snap screenshots of my eyes, like, right now. Okay? And then what you want to do is zoom in on the snap screenshots, and you're going to probably be able to see a very small partial outline of the RNM lens implants. And I think the only reason why, because what they do is they heat up the brain, they boil the water and eye fluid in the eye and the surrounding tissue, and the bubbles start to appear, and also a glossy type of the eye fluid will appear, like it starts to boil up in sheets and sometimes in bubbles. That pushes the back part of the remote neuromonitoring islands implants out, making them sometimes partially visible, most of the time partially visible, and on other occasions they are completely visible, the whole entire thing. So, take snap screenshots of it as I speak right now. Okay, and then you want to zoom in on them. Now, it appears photos aren't the same as snap screenshots. Okay? Because the snap screenshots always come from usually videos. On rare occasion, I'll take a snap screenshot from a photo. Now, this is what the photo revealed. I'm going to describe it and then I'll let you go. You know, like when you sew something, okay? And then you usually sew something when you're sewing, like, listen, imagine you're sewing a patch, a white patch. No, hold on, backtrack on that. Imagine you're sewing a black patch on a, let's just say a black patch on a purple backpack, and you're using white thread, okay? We see when energy is sent to the area, to the brain, and then it starts to circulate, and you should also know there's an extreme likelihood, I gotta say this carefully, there's a likelihood that some other light crystal mechanisms can be in the surrounding eyebrow, eyelid, and maybe even under the eye. And that's as far as I'll go to say right now. Now, when energy is processing through the body that they send to you, it lights this shit up. It even acts as a secondary energy source. And whenever this is going on, I also experience, electromagnetic weapons, direct energy weapons to the right and left cranium, which is responsible for what? Visual processing. Okay? Absolutely. So, what the photo caught what it looks like. No joke. I literally just caught them, like, not even 5 minutes ago. The photo caught what appears to be white, they look like white threads sewed onto the eye from the innermost part of the eyelid. Okay? Going in, but just a tad, like a speck coming back out. And it literally appears to where they're little threads. You can see them. You can literally see them. And they're in perfect uniform position on the biofilm eye lens implants, meaning that it appears that's what's holding them in place. It literally looks like they've been sewed in. Not necessarily sewed in. I don't know if that would be the correct term, but actually it might be. Something's holding them in place. And where do you see these photos? And if these fuckers don't delete them off my phone, because they delete shit on my phone quite often. In fact, they deleted a readout today I took from my ultrasound detector app, and I sent the readout, the HTML file and the CSV file of the event log from the app. I sent it to my email account with the snap screenshots from what the event log read out, along with the photo of the environment, so I could prove where the ultrasound was being caught at because of the details with the time, electronic time and date stamp of the details showing where the photo, what time the photo was taken, is in direct sync in time with the snap screenshots from the event log. I sent them to all my email account, and then when I went to go open them up, they were all gone. So I had to do a second one. They didn't do that. They didn't erase those. They're erasing shit off my phone constantly. So they sent massive energy to my entire head today. I could feel it nonstop, and they did it cleverly today too. You know what they did today? They hit me with low to medium levels all day long, so you don't consciously perceive it until it creates the accumulative effect. Then once that accumulative effect gets to be at a certain measure, what starts to happen is that, well, you not only start feeling it, but then right at that peak moment in time, because I'm going to guarantee you right now, when you're a victim of non-consensual human experimentation at this level, and remote neural monitoring is interfacing with your eyes nonstop, and the transcranial brain stimulation in the right and left hemisphere, the right and left temple, and the other areas on the head, and you wouldn't believe what else my body is processing. Oh, absolutely. It's a nightmare, a constant, nonstop nightmare every day. And why do I fucking hear engines and machine sounds? Some of them even sound like they're on the property. And a massive majority of that is not heard until after it's dark. Okay? So anyways, and some of it's definitely coming from the direction of the neighbors' houses. But anyways, and I don't give a shit what anybody would say if there was ever if I was ever able to hire a private investigator. If you honestly don't think that a landlord can't fake a lease agreement, think again, because these sick satanic bitches. Let me light a cigarette because I'm so pissed off right now I can barely contain myself. And you should always know I'm not violent, never will be. So just always keep that in mind, because they're constantly setting up gang stalking victims all over the country every day. These are wild maggots. Murdering animals is what they are. Google that to gang stalking. Hold on one second. Just go to Google and type in at Google how they rent apartments and homes next to victims. Above, next to, across from, below, like if it's an apartment complex or a motel. So don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on one second. Alright, so anyways, I mean, look at my face. And there's an extreme likelihood being hit with this weaponry is what caused me to lose my teeth on the top, and they're attacking the teeth along the gum line on the bottom too. Coming down with cavities. Oh, absolutely. And by the way, I just took a snap. Look at me. Look at my face. Look at all this whiteness up in here. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. And there was a fellow target on the internet who said that I might have nano paste on my nose. Okay? And other parts of my body. He's got snap screenshots of what that stuff is on his Twitter profile. So anyways, and Google that to non-consensual human experimentation gang stalking. I just discovered that when he tweeted me it, because he seen one of my videos of my evidence and then tweeted it. Hold on a second. Tweeted me it. Hold on. So anyways, now the photo literally looks like lit up pieces of thread from the innermost part of the surface of the edge of the eyelid. Okay? Where the eyelashes are supposed to be at. By the way, 95% of all my eyelashes are gone. And at least 90% of all my eyebrows are gone. Which is the same areas I experience massive amounts of energy flow. Oh, absolutely. I ever get a hold of these fucking filthy wild horse who did this sick shit to me, you better pray I never find out your name, you demon animals. Oh, as a fucking absolutely, make no mistake about it, I ever find out your fucking name. So anyways, the photo literally showed uniform spaced threads, lit up threads, from the innermost part of the edge of the eyelid onto the biofilm lens implants. So that must be how they're being held in place. And the same thing was also seen in the pupil, which means that there's a thread there holding it in place at that area. Where do you see the photos? If they don't fucking erase them, where do you see them? Oh, absolutely. I took snap screenshots of them and then so I could zoom in on those too. They're uniform. Now, the reason why these appear today and haven't appeared in the past is probably because I never took... I put brand new batteries in that flashlight. And I was hit so heavy today for so long today, it feels like they finally let up about a half hour ago. And at the same time, I was hearing engines right behind me. The sound of a machine, literally right behind me. And I also endured massive left cranium attacks today. And you should also know this. Check this out. I forgot what date it was. I still got the wristband in my backpack, but I went to Scripps Mercy Hospital. I think it was in January 2020, but don't quote me. And they did a CAT scan on me, and they found 2 uniform calcium deposits in my right and left cranium, right at the base of the back of the head, right at the same exact spot I experienced directed energy weapons attacks. Now, it's all over the internet and exposed in very, very educated videos made about this crime, that calcium deposits will form around implants. I got calcium deposits all over my body, in the palm of my hands, my fingers, my toes. You wouldn't believe how many are on the bottom of my feet. All of these places I experienced massive current flow. And I mean massive. They're literally killing me, these fucking little animals. I'm going to tell you something right now. These sick, bitch, filthy, wild whores that are predator, demon, bitch, ass god, I never find out who they are. Make no fucking mistake about it. And I apologize for the swearing, but you just would not believe what they do to me on a daily basis. You just would not believe it. You just would not believe it. I'm so pissed off right now I can barely speak. Hold on 1 second. I am not fucking around anymore. And there ain't no way I'm living this way every day. They're literally killing me. Hold on 1 second. Because I haven't had a cigarette in about an hour and a half. Hold on. So, now, when you watch the videos, okay, dedicated to September 2nd, 2021, you're going to see these biofilm lens implants outwardly, transparently, in your face, visible, caught in 3 videos that were made in real time at the UTC Mall. I went over there after I left a business to go to the Gap and then a restaurant. And by the way, since I got this on here, check this out. Let me take this off because I want to show you a direct energy burn on my neck. Let me show you this because this needs to be recorded. I don't know how well you can see it because this light is really, really bright. You might not be able to see it. I have showcased it in other videos. Let me turn the light down and see if I can show it to you here. Hold on. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. I think this light is too bright. Hold on. Now it's a little white mark. This isn't the best light to try and show it to you. Take a snap screenshot and then zoom in on it. You should be able to see it. They target my throat like you would not friggin' believe. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so anyways. Let me turn that light back up. Oh, turned it off. Oh, crap, that was right in my eyes. So, they hit me so bad. They hit me so bad all day today. And they fucking did it cleverly, too. See, because I had to sit in stationary positions today in order to get some work done. And they love it when you're stationary. And I think you're going to deduce this by yourself when you research how victims are being targeted nonstop when they're sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, you're stationary. So you're a friggin' sitting duck. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to be making some videos tomorrow. We're going to see if those photos disappear. We're going to see if, and by the way, when I've made videos in the past, when they really heavily attacked me, including videos, okay, that really show these lens implants. You see, because they boil your brain. They literally boil your brain, especially if you got implants anywhere in your brain, including in the back. And by the way, check this out. I know it might sound like I'm hopping around a little bit, but there's a video And it's a very shitty made video by an idiot who's probably actually a perp making a video, because perps will do that, and I'm not going to go into a long explanation concerning it, but I am going to lead you to the video so you can watch it. But the host of the video is an asshole as far as I'm concerned. And I have seen other educated victims say the same thing. So you can go to Google or YouTube and type in at YouTube search box. I know I look like shit. Just go to YouTube search box and type in VICE, gang stalking, electronic harassment. You should be able to see a video made through Vice's YouTube channel. And it shows some gang stalking victims from the United Kingdom. And one of those victims literally shows, it's either X-ray or MRI, and it shows the implants that are in him. And guess where four of them, at least four of them. 2 are on his neck on both sides. I feel current on both sides of my neck, and on the back of my neck, and right here by the voice box, the larynx, which is a commonplace victims are complaining about. And it shows 2 uniform implants in the same exact identical spot where these calcium deposits were caught at on the CAT scan at Scripps Mercy, which I'm having extremely difficult times getting from them. So you need to research corruption concerning medical records in hospitals, because they know what they're fucking doing to you, so they're controlling medical, concerning what the internet's saying, they're controlling medical centers, hospitals, and medical clinics, so you don't get proof of the torture they're doing to you and anything they put in you. I ever get a hold of these sick, filthy, demonic, sewer rat, bitch-ass, human trafficking, raping animals, you'll wish you were... Oh, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I will target you legally for the rest of my life. That's all I got to say right now. All right, so anyways, I think you can see something's going on, because look at the uniform whiteness. Which, by the way, when you research, go to Google and type in at Google the Havana Syndrome. Okay? They just passed a law concerning that. Cuban, U.S. diplomats in Cuba and ex-CIA agents, okay, are being attacked with the same weapons. They're calling it the Havana Syndrome. Even though tens of thousands of victims were all over the internet for over a decade saying the same exact identical to a T thing. Even doctors and scientists are saying this in interviews online. Okay, it's the same exact weaponry. Okay? Well, I seen a picture of a CIA agent who's complaining about the Havana Syndrome, and he's got the same exact identical to a T white marks on his eyes, around his eyes. Absolute identical. Identical to a T. If I ever find out who did this to me, make no mistake about it, I will legally hunt your wild ass for the rest of my life. I am so fucking pissed off right now, I can barely contain myself. You just would not believe the sick, demonic shit going on concerning this stuff. Why do you think they're targeting the right and left cranium in the back? That's visual processing. So when you go to Google and you research remote neural monitoring and memory mapping, memory stimulation, that's right and left temple, okay? I'm targeting the right and left temple like you would not believe. In fact, look at this discoloration over here. Okay? Absolutely. Look at what they've done to my fucking face. So anyways, when you see these photos, as long as these wild, demonic, sick animals, you just would not fucking believe how pissed I am. I gotta let you go, because I am so mad. You just would not believe what this photo showed. It literally shows, it looks like someone has literally went into my eyes and sewed these fucking things on my eyes. They're uniform threads, but the threads themselves look like they're light crystals. It's probably some type of silicone bullshit. Who fucking knows? Okay? But if I ever get a hold of these sick, sadistic, bitch-ass whores, you better fucking pray I never find out your name. This is no fucking joke. I am so pissed off I can barely contain myself. I can literally not even find the words to express how pissed off I am. Words cannot express how pissed off I am. Okay? Being fucking tortured like this on a daily fucking basis, these same sick bitch gang raping, human trafficking, murdering whores make me homeless, track me to wooded areas, and do this sick shit to me day and night nonstop. I ain't taking it no more. I'm going to start a public campaign, and I guarantee you they're going to come on this property and either arrest me or ticket me or tell me I got to leave permanently, and then I might go to another spot. They're going to just do the same thing again because they have been doing the nonstop same thing since 2011. which is why I have not had the time to prepare any legal work or get any legal advocacy or nothing, because they're using the homelessness they fucking created against me every time I expose shit. As God is my witness, these sick, filthy whores better understand something right now, because Google cyber surveillance and gang stalking, you better pray to your demon God I never find out who you are by name. This is no fucking joke. I am so fucking pissed off I can barely contain myself. And I want you to know, my fellow American citizens, I have never been violent and never will be. Okay? So just always remember that in case they try and accuse me of something. Because they're setting up gang stalking victims all over the country every single fucking day, because they know what they're doing to victims. Oh, absolutely. The photo literally shows uniform threads from the innermost part of my eyelid, okay, the edge of it, down onto the biofilm eye lens implants, and you can tell that they're threaded. Just like you sew a patch, okay, onto a backpack. Literally. If I ever find out who did this to me, you better pray to God I don't find out. This is no joke. I don't give a shit how powerful you are or who the fuck you are. You better pray I never find out your name. I will legally hunt your sick bitch ass for the rest of my life. Even if I win in court, I will continue to legally hunt you. This is no joke. Words can't express how pissed off I am. I'm so pissed off I'm shaking. I am so fucking pissed. I gotta let you go because I don't swear. And I am just so pissed I can barely contain myself. Oh, absolutely. You gotta see this photo and let's see if they erase it. So, sorry. Oh my God, I feel like my whole head was being cooked today. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to show you one more fast thing, and I don't know if you're going to get anything from this. Remember, when you take photos from a video, it's not the same as a photo from taking a photo directly from the camera. Okay, so, go ahead and take photos, and I apologize for everything the way I look concerning how I look shitty was all done through them. This shit's ruining my skin. It's causing my teeth to fall out. I just took a snap screenshot of another victim's tweet on Twitter today, and it literally showed her state that they're hitting her along her gum line. Okay, literally. Oh my God. I taste radiation in my mouth. I haven't literally had a booger in my nose in 3 years because this shit dries everything up. I literally have not had a booger in my nose in 3 years. My nose has been completely dry for 3 years. I gotta wear these kitchen gloves because I gotta put Vaseline on my hand every night because this shit dries out every area of your body, including the areas of the body where you got implants. And by the way, your hands and your feet are known to be the area where they put ground implants in, because they know when there's when they're hitting you with this energy, the energy's got to end up somewhere because it's got to be grounded in the body. So they will literally put ground implants in you. Go to Google and type in WBIA. Go to Google and type in WBAN. That stands for Wide Body Area Network and Gang Stalking Biomedical Implantation. Okay? Even doctors on the internet doing podcast interviews about this shit. And they're saying they're finding ground implants in thumbs, hands, feet, bottom of the feet. I got energy going through my toes, through the bottom of my feet. I've almost lost the function of this thumb because I got current going through it practically every single fucking day. Do you honestly think that I'm almost 60 years old? Do you honestly think that I'm not old enough to know what it feels like to have current, little electricity going through you? Do you honestly think I don't know what that feels like? It's not the tingling that comes from certain medical ailments. It's literal electrical current. I gotta go, because if I don't, I'm just gonna go into another bitch rant. And trust me when I say I'm not the type of person that swears. Oh, absolutely. I am so pissed off right now, I can literally barely contain myself while I feel like 1000% complete shit. Complete shit. And I still got work to do. I can't even lay down and rest when I feel like this because I got to do work in order to pack my shit up to try and flee the area, another area again. Oh, and by the way, they attacked me so bad on November 13th, 2021, I literally had 5 brain hemorrhages. 5! I literally had 5 brain hemorrhages on 11/13/2021. 5 brain hemorrhages. I ain't taking this no more. I'm not going to sit back and let these sick, sadistic fucking animals kill me remotely and then try and claim I died because of this or that. So just research gang stalking, electromagnetic weapons torture, directed energy weapons torture, non-consensual biomedical implantation, okay, and electronic harassment and directed energy weapons and ultrasonic sound bone conduction torture. I gotta go because I got stuff to do. Everybody have a good day and stay tuned to this account. And let's see if they erase my friggin' video or my photos that I just took. I looked at them and I literally almost started crying. Okay, I gotta go. Everybody have a good day and I'm sorry about the yelling and the swearing. I'll talk to you later.